Holy fuck, dude. YouTube, what is up? We are back with another upper body ripper. First workout since the concert. Needed one day just to get back into the groove of things. So we just BP'd yesterday. Feeling great today. We're back at it. We're in New Hope, Fridley, New Hope Lifetime. This place is pretty fucking sick. We got an earthquake bar here. Look at this thing. We got earthquake bar. They got like a full turf thing. They got some spider squat bars here. A lot of really, really cool stuff. A lot of turf space here. So kind of a hidden gem. We just finished up a softball league. So we're just kind of taking it and rolling. And this was the closest Lifetime next to me. And we're going to rip here. So we're going to hit 3 sets of 8 on the earthquake bar, just fuck around with it. I've never had it before, and gonna play around, see if we get bodied by it. And then probably hit some regular bench after that. They got a pegboard here, so we're gonna hit some peg climbs and then some skin the cats on the rings. This place is pretty dope, and we're gonna rip from there. Let's get it. So, again, first time on the earthquake bar. I think we got like 28-pound kettlebells on there with some bands. We're gonna try it out. We're gonna hit sets of 8, rip until we can't. See how it goes. Ooh, they got some monkey bars here too. They do some cool things. If people leave and I can look like a weirdo here. Let's get it. Holy shit. Woo! Oh, that thing's kind of cool. Definitely kind of irritates the form after softball a little bit. You have to really stabilize that. But the chest, man, I feel that my chest for the first time in a bench press really like stabilizing there. It's kind of nice. I'll add some weight to there and push it. Let's push it till we get bodied. Let's go. Let's hit a set of the peg climbing boards here. Pretty filthy, dude. I used to have a guy, I'll kind of explain the story, but our high school gymnastics teacher used to do this all the time and would never let us climb it just because we were young. But dude, I just did it and I was like, it's fucking a workout. I used to think he was an absolute monster doing it, and I see he was climbing all the way up there, bro. Can't believe we had that in elementary school. Like I'm sketched out on this one. I feel like I'm gonna fall. Ours was like 12 feet tall. Just fall on the grass. It's crazy. Doubled the weight here. So we're gonna see how this kind of goes. This might fuck me up here. We're gonna find out. Let's get it. Holy fuck, dude. Oh my God. I am not shaking on purpose here. Oh my God. Oh my God, bro. We're gonna max out there, or we might actually die because of that bar. I don't know how this bar is legal. Like, I can bench 350 pounds in that bar with 50 pounds on it. It feels like I cannot imagine the amount of high school idiots that have bodied themselves with that bar. That chest pump on that one, fire, dude. I might have to get me one of these. That's money. All right, we'll hit one more set here, and then we'll get to regular. We'll do probably some pin presses for our main lift today, and then hit some peg climbs and skin the cats and go from there. Let's rip it. All right, final sets here. Hopefully we do not die. Titties are feeling it, dude. This was a ripper. This was a good one. Let's get it. There we go. All right, so it's a little bit cleaner. Earthquake bar, I'm gonna rate that an 8 out of 10 bar. Never used that one before. That was absolute gas. I don't think the magic behind it where it's talking about like all the stability muscle and everything, whatever. It's probably just a fun bar to bench press with. If you have elbow issues, I don't know if I'd recommend this actually. That was kind of lighting up both of my elbows with the stabilizer, like having to squeeze everything there and keep everything locked in. So if you do have elbow issues, probably don't want to totally recommend it, but that felt like gas. You're a bodybuilder or just an athlete that wants to grow some chest, man. That's the best chest pump I felt in a bench press forever. Having to stabilize and actually squeeze and force it. And I think it would actually, if you were doing that for a little bit, it would build up a lot of weaknesses in your bench press. Same as any variation though. Like if you suck at a variation, you increase that variation, it's probably gonna increase the things that you technically suck at, like controlling and grooving your bench. Would be something money here, having a little bit of that grip on the bench and actually pulling it in and then pressing up. But also just like getting that chest to squeeze through that whole range of motion. Almost felt like a bodybuilding like machine press. I like that one a lot. Let's get the pin presses and record some of these climbs and we'll go from there. Let's go. So we don't have the best camera angle here because it's fucking forever in the air, but these little pegboard climbing things, we used to have one of these in our high school. And I shit you not, it was fucking, like maybe it was this tall and I was just super short, but they would have us they'd have us climb and start it for the really athletic kids. I was not one of those athletic kids, but he would do like a one-handed climb, like here. It was insane. Pick it up, put it through. His name was Mr. Rasmussen. He would 1v12, or how many people are on a volleyball court? I don't even know. He would play, he was an Olympian volleyball guy. Look him up. I think it was Larry Rasmussen, but I can't remember his first name. We just called him Mr. Rasmussen, but look him up. He's like a legend. I think he got in a little bit of trouble or something like that. I can't remember what he did. But actually, I don't think he took sponsorship money from Bud Light because he was super against drinking and was in the Olympics and got in trouble with the Olympics because of that. But he's a freak. He would he would face an entire girls' high school volleyball team and he would beat them by himself with his 3 bumps. It was insane. Dude was a freak. Just jacked, biking dude, Olympian freak. But he would have us do these, and it's way harder. This is the first time I've done these since attempting in elementary school, and we'd sneak up to him. And this pulling action is fucking hard. And I'm being a little shit, like I'm living a little scaredy shit of chicken shit to be able to do these. But you just grab in here, pick it up, put it in the hole, put it in the hole. One in the hole. Oof. Then we work back down. Oof. 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 Just like that. And then he would climb all the way up. Again, I'm being a little chicken shit and not going all the way up because I don't want to eat shit here my very first time. But the pull on this is freaking no leg pull up. Like that, man, gets the lats going. I like these. Just want to show that thing off because that's sick. I haven't done that since elementary school. Those are fun. Let's hit some pin presses and skin to cats and get to the actual program part of this lift. We got 5 rep max pin press here. If you're ever building out a gym, those vertical, I don't know if you see them, but they're like wheelable plate storage things. The dumbest idea, dude. Trying to get those plates off, the most annoying thing ever. Horizontal plate storage, it's the move. Stacking a bunch of 45-pound weights where you're fighting gravity to get them off, hit the pinch grip up. Silly, I hate it. We used to have them at our high school. It was the worst thing ever. Save space maybe, but I think you can do horizontal ones, especially in a space like this. Oh, all right, that's my bitching for the day. Let's get it. All right, starting to get to heavier sets. Probably got this one and maybe another. My grip is absolutely fucking shot from those, but mostly the earthquake bar. Oh my God, dude, like trying to squeeze and get a grip on this bar is crazy. There's 2 kids here just fucking ripping a workout. They squatted together, Everything they did squat-wise, it was like one more rep than the other person, and they were telling each other, like, the dude literally just kept saying, I don't care how many you do, I'm gonna do one more. And whether he got it or not, they just kept talking shit to each other. Then they did a pull-up competition, then they did a bench press competition, and then at the very end of their workout, they did sprints, and they did sprints for like 15 minutes, just sprinting balls to the walls against each other, right? And most strength coaches would look at that program and be like, oh, it's not periodized the right way, it's no sit-up the way. It's like, dude, those two athletes right there, and they were good athletes. Like, they're good, and they're gonna be even better. Like, they were young high school, probably freshmen. Those two athletes train together like that, they're gonna be better than 99% of athletes that train with a great program, great strength coach, right? There is something to be said about the level of competition and just getting after it with a training partner, regardless of how smart or dumb that program is, right? And I just think we miss that a lot of strength coaches. So many strength coaches would have watched it. Fuck, you've seen so many TikToks of a strength coach like going up to those guys, go, well, let me show you something, and teaching them. Like, bro, those athletes, like, just let them fucking rip. They were sending sprints, and it looked awesome, and it was just a sweet training environment they created in and of themselves. If you're a high school athlete, like, yes, taking the information, all that is stuff, it's great, whatever. Like, obviously we put out good information, we want to be able to put out good information, we want to be smart. At the end of the day, you just go get after it with a buddy, and that's the number one thing when it comes to training. If you need intense, and to get intense, typically you need a buddy just to rip with, right? So I just thought it was really, really cool to watch them just absolutely smash each other in this workout for like hour and a half and then get out of here. It's pretty cool. Let's rip it. It's the lost art of training, the important things of training, the big blocks. One more set. I just haven't done pin presses in a while. We talked about this in a previous video just because we don't have the pins. I forgot how much, like how fire these are. Like, it feels really, really nice just to be able to like drive and push it out. And these paired with the bamboo bars actually made for a pretty sweet combo of like full range of motion, stability, feel the pump in the tits versus like the actual just power, and combining those two. It's a pretty sweet combo. If you got the access to everything, try it out. Feeling good right now. Let's rip. Oh, all right, that was good. Probably could push it just a little bit more, right? Body's feeling well stimulated, so we'll call it there. I'll show you the skin the cats we've been ripping in between each set, and then hit some accessories. Get out of here, let's go. We got our skin the cats here. Ripping these. I love the skin the cats as a, I guess not an intro, it's kind of like intermediate. If athletes really aren't good at pull-ups, probably don't want to get them inverted right away. But this is a staple in our gymnastics type movements that we do at our gym. I think it's amazing to get those shoulders just rotating. I think athletes really enjoy just like playing around on bars. Get a lot of hanging action done here. And if you do them with the straight arms, so I'll do probably a little bit of bent arms in this third set, pretty fucking gassed right now. I'm gonna try and do them straight arm, but I think the more you pull, the little bit easier it is. If you go straight arm and get those scaps involved and pull with that lat, it's a greaser for that back, dude. But I think this one, absolute money for the shoulders, getting them rotating and hanging, and it's a good way to get your athletes hanging, getting their shoulders moving. It's good pull variation instead of just having them always do pull-ups. Sometimes I'll have them do like 2 pull-ups, 2 skin to cats, 2 pull-ups, skin to cats, and you'll see how many more pull-ups they'll do just because they bitch about it way less, and they just want to hop up on the bar and rotate. And if I can get my athletes to enjoy doing an exercise, I'm gonna have them do it. So let's get it. If you really want to spice it up, hitting the eccentric on the way back down, that's where it really gets spicy. Really control this part right here. Hold, hold, hold. As long as you can. Then you come back up. We're gonna start sheeting here. Ugh. Ugh. If you have an athlete that isn't very good at these, one of the things you can have them do is when they get through, just have them rotate all the way through, then drop off. Just get them used to going inverted right away. You can also have a partner spot them, helps a lot too. Just help them on the way through. Having the rings against the wall so they can walk up the wall. So you just have them like kick up basically like this, then up and over. So obviously this isn't a great example, but you have them kick up over here. And then when they get to this point here, you just have them drop off. You just have them do half circles like that, just getting them start to rotate up and over before they go. But skin to cats, absolute moneymaker in a lot of our gymnastic stuff that we do, especially for our pulling and again, getting athletes, shoulders moving, they feel really good, feel amped up when you're done. Let's get to some accessories, let's go. Just because we got it here, we're gonna do bamboo bar curls. We'll hit 3 sets of 8 here. I'm gonna go find some machines out there to rip after, but I'll hit all 3 of my sets here. First, 3 sets of 8 on the bamboo bar. Then we'll find some machines for the chest and triceps, maybe some shoulders, and then we'll get out of here. Let's rip. Woo. All right, 2 more sets of those. All right, final set here. Let's rip it. Drop catches with these would be absolutely filthy. Might have to come back and try some of those. Oof. There we go. All right, those weren't as spicy or cool as the bench press version of those. Still kind of fun to do. Really torques on the elbow though. Again, if you have elbow issues, kind of like I have elbow issues, it wasn't terrible, but it definitely torques on it more than a regular curl and a regular bench press. Obviously you could use like isometrics to actually like trigger and work that then, but probably got it to a little bit too far of a pain cave. Jake talks about when muscles are sore, don't be soft. When tendons are sore, like don't be dumb. And I think that's a great rule of thumb. And I've probably been a little bit too dumb with the elbow, but felt good. Got a good pump in. Let's go hit some machines. Let's go from here. All right, we're gonna finish off today with a little tricep. 3rd round of this tricep. We got 12 shoulder press, 12 rows, 25 tricep pushdowns, 3 rounds of all. Ripper, last round here. Feeling pumped up, feeling good. Let's get it. Boof. Boof. Let's go. Let's go. Hit the triceps and we're out ski. Good little Jake Tour special. 3 sets of 25, 4 sets of 25. Absolute ripper. Let's finish strong. All right, probably a little too light on the rows and the triceps, but oh, we're feeling gassy. Let's go. All right, so that is a day. This might be my new little workout spot. It's a little bit farther away than Fridley, but this place is bougie. If it stays dead like this, definitely gonna sneak over here more. Feeling pumped up. I'm gonna go grab my shorts and we're gonna go hit a steam room and sauna. Got a co-ed sauna and steam room, so I gotta grab shorts. Most lifetimes I don't like that, but we'll go rip one of those and then get out here. Appreciate you guys watching. Keep chopping wood.